The purpose of this experiment is to prove the effectiveness of FMX separation technology. Here at Acrres, the Renewable Energy Research and Development Hub in the Netherlands, we are experimenting on cultivating algae using nitrogen from biogas plant wastewater. When a biogas plant generates electricity, or methane gas, the wastewater from it contains large amounts of nitrogen. This nitrogen can be used to grow algae. Thus, we can both grow algae and treat the nitrogen in the wastewater at the same time. In order to utilize the nitrogen in the wastewater to grow algae, first the high suspended solids must be removed before feeding into the algae pond. So, we are using the anti-fouling membrane system known as FMX to remove suspended solids from the wastewater.
Algae production is expensive, and that means you have to make it cheaper. One way to make it cheaper is not to use artificial fertilizers, but to use nitrogen from a renewable source. That could be from a digestate. Yeah? But the problem is that the digestate is not suited enough to feed into the algae, because the algae will die. Yeah? That's why you need some kind of process to make to come up with a product that you can supply the algae pond with. And if you can do that, you can decrease the cost of algae production, and also to make it more sustainable. That is the basic idea. FMX, or of course another processing, but we need some kind of process, that's what we are looking for, that allows us to use the digestate nitrogen into the algae. That's the main idea. I think if you look at what we have here in Lelystad, I think that this is the missing link in the total process. Yeah, this is the last link that we need to establish. So what I really appreciate is that people from BKT are helping us to establish the missing link in our installations, and we hope that in future we will be able, thanks to the FMX process, to use our digestate in the algae.